Barely 24 hours after the National Association of Resident Doctors declared a nationwide strike, the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) has given a one-week ultimatum to the federal government to reverse the recent increases in the pump price of petrol, school fees in federal schools, and the release of 8-month withheld salaries of university lecturers, or risk a national protest and industrial action. This was contained in a communique released by the union and made available to newsmen at the end of the Congress Central Working Committee meeting in Abuja, Nigeria's capital. The communique expresses the frustration of the Congress with the federal government's continued indifference to the plight of Nigerian workers and the poor, and resolves to mobilize responsible men and women of conscience propelled by patriotic zeal to take necessary action to protect democracy and the country. The labor union noted that it is clear that the federal government is not interested in discussions, having exhausted half of the agreed upon timetable. The communique also calls for an immediate inauguration of the Presidential Steering Committee, as agreed in the earlier consequential dialogues that the leadership of the organized labor had with the federal government in May. Earlier on Wednesday, the Association of Resident Doctors in Nigeria Public Hospitals commenced their second strike this year to protest unpaid salaries and demand improvement in pay and working conditions. The president of the association, Dr. Innocent Orji, said in a statement that the group met on Tuesday night and declared a total and indefinite strike. Nigeria has been struggling with inflation, soaring prices of fuel, transportation, and services following the suspension of subsidy on fuel by the federal government. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led government has promised to introduce palliative measures to cushion the effects of the bleeding economy. Kamet Sadiq, reporting for Sabir TV.